All right, Coulter. So, winding down with our multiple lessons that we've taken, we've looked at your swing, we've talked about a myriad of things when it comes to the mechanics. Something I would like to talk about right now is a little bit of mental game. So, looking at something that I've learned in the past is called the law of attraction. And what that is that it basically explains like attracts like. And what does that mean? Like thoughts attract like thoughts. So for somebody like an amateur on this tee box, they're kind of like, yeah, first of all, we're at 18th hole at Pebble because here in Aspen, Colorado, right now in this late in the season, we have, it's mixed rain and snow and stuff like that outside. So as much as I'd like to go out on the course, it's not advantageous to us. So luckily at Aspen Golf and Tennis, we have a simulator downstairs. So we're at the 18th hole at Pebble Beach. It's a par 5. It's 504 yards. And looking at it right off the bat, off the tee box, people usually gravitate towards that left side because they're thinking like, I can't go in the water, I can't do this, I can't do that. But all they're thinking about is the hazard. All they're filling their mind up with is, believe it or not, going there. They're increasing their odds of it. The way you should go about this is like, okay, so like the fairway's over there, my natural shot shape is a draw. I mean, this is a no-brainer. Like, that's not even in play. I shouldn't even be thinking about that because with my shot shape, as long as I started out to the right, somewhere just over this tee box and these rocks over here, the ball is going to naturally draw into the fairway, taking that left side out of play for you. So let's go ahead and just play this hole out, and we'll go from there.
All right.
So in your pre-shot routine, what are you thinking before you hit this golf shot? Are you visualizing anything, or?
I'm just thinking about that bunker, the second bunker, starting it at that with the draw back to the tree in the middle of the fairway.
Okay, and you're visualizing that shot shape. That's all you're thinking about.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and hit it. That was excellent. How'd that one feel?
Good.
A little out there?
Oh my God.
Oh, that might go out of bounds on you. Okay, so that one went out of bounds. So what did that kind of tell you there?
I needed to start it even more left.
You need to aim more left. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to actually replay this, and I want you to aim left. Aim more left than that. So you were at the kind of edge of this second bunker here. I want you to aim more over here because you don't really, it's not about you're playing aggressive, it's the fact that like your natural shot shape is that baby draw. You don't have to start it as far right as that. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna stay in the fairway because the fairway curls in your favor. It's shaped in your favor. Okay. So let's go ahead and aim a little more left and hit the same golf shot. That was excellent. And then now you can see it tracing on that right side there.
Yeah.
Look at that. That was perfect. So, with that, what I wanted to happen there, which I'm glad it did, is that you don't really need to play that conservative because you have a strong mentality, you have a strong mental game. Your ball striking is really, really good. You know that you're not going to hit a wayward shot off the tee that's going to take you into that hazard. But if you protect from that hazard too much, you're going to go into a different hazard, which we saw. You hit the cart path and you went out of bounds.
Yeah.
Get it? Okay, so now we're going to look at our second shot here. You have 162 yards to the pin, and it's rather straightforward. I mean, what were you thinking here? What are you seeing visually on the course?
So I'm seeing the bunker to the left
Yeah.
and the water to the left. So if anything, you want to miss it right. But I think just because I left myself such a short yardage in, I'm just going to go right at the pin and hopefully give myself a nice short putt.
Right at the pin, maybe start it over that like left edge of the right bunker because your shot shape of that draw.
Yeah.
In case like you might overdraw it or something like that.
Yeah.
Just aim like a smidge right of it. I like that. Go for it. Be your shot. Visualize it and have it. Now you see there. Now, going back to course management, you were talking about, see, this is good. I'm actually glad you did that because your miss tended to be a little bit of a pull draw type of deal. And there, you just overcooked it a little. You had a shut face a little more than usual. And you were saying earlier how you wanted to aim right at the pin, right? Well, Well, if you overcook it like you did there, what did you do? You went in the water on the hazard.
Right.
That's why I was saying, so, you know, with your shot shape and the draw and stuff like that, and at that yardage, 162 yards, you can aim over that bunker on the right side, and you're going to hit the green. You're guaranteed to. Even if you overcook it a little, you'll be left to the pin.
Yeah.
That's all. And if you hit your regular shot shape, your regular draw, you'll be right on the pin. Make sense?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.